Hello everyone, and this is Mastermind here. This is going to be Master's Jumps and Spots video. We're going to start off on Infection here. What I want to do is I want to be able to help you guys succeed in getting your KDs up in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now with these Jumps and Spots, these might not be all of them, but these are some of the most effective ones that I've been able to find so far. Infection's an interesting map and it has a lot of spots. I'm going to start off going right here, right off the spawn. You can actually head over here and then jump, get over here, and there you go. There's the first spot set up all the way around this very large rock and being exposed to all sorts of different angles. It's much more beneficial for you just to head over here, jet back over, continue on about your way. You've got a little bit of cover here in case you come over and there's enemies looking that direction. The next spot is to run up here, jump over here. You're going to continue on over here and you're over here now. Now what this does, this allows you to avoid this whole long deathly hollow is what I like to call it, because it can be extremely deadly whenever someone's over here firing down that side, or if they're in this room over here, you can really catch them off guard just by hopping over there, catching them off guard like that. Now, going in reverse, it can actually work even better. Say someone's over here and you know that they are and they're looking into this room. So say someone is right over here, you know they're looking down this little path. You can just hop up here. Of course, come around here, fire some, kill them, keep on moving. And that's why that spot's extremely helpful whenever you're coming the opposite direction. Much more beneficial than coming this way, I think. Now say you're coming over here, get some fire, you see someone, you know that they're over in this area over here, but you don't want to come down here because if they got a sniper rifle and they're just chilling over here, looking down this way or anything of that sort, you might not want to come down straight at them when they're looking right down their sights at you. The next spot right here is this wall. The wall is a different kind of color of wall, I guess, made of stone instead of this other siding, and that's what kind of made it kind of interesting. I wanted to try it. So yeah, you can actually just jump, run, hop over here, take them out. Now doing the reverse way is a little bit harder because it's not as obvious, but you can actually do it. All you gotta do is just run, jump, jet back over, and continue on. Be careful though, because if someone is standing right here, they're gonna see you coming down, they can easily get you. So just be careful about that. Now some of the other spots here is just be really smart about where you're going and if you have anybody that's beside you, because some of the most interesting things that you can do now with this whole wall running is to catch people off guard so easily. Say you're being chased, you're coming over here, all you have to do is just come over here, run back, you can catch them off guard. Now, these spots I know aren't the best, but they are kind of interesting, and the fact that you can wall run over here, take them out, hover a little bit, come back down, fire again, do the same thing over here, go up, kind of catching people off guard like that sometimes, you never know. Another good thing to do is to actually hide on these things. I know it seems kind of obvious, but if you actually hide on this little thing right here, you can actually float a little bit right here, and you have a pretty nice sight of this little area right here. Not super bad, not super great, but sometimes it'll just get the job done. Now, say you're being chased, and you're over here, you're being chased, firing, you're being chased, run down this hallway. If they're following you, you know it, you're gonna hop, just run over here, hop up, in, and you're away. From the dangerous side, sometimes you can try this maneuver. It might not work. It may or may not. Do that. And what that does is, if they're chasing you, they're going to come over here, they're going to look, they're not going to see you at all. They're going to think maybe you went up in this window, but when in fact you actually just ran over there. Wall ran, jumped over them, and you're going to kill them. I've done it a couple times in one of my videos that's upcoming for one of my Let's Play videos. You're going to see it happen in that video, and it's going to be executed quite nicely. And right now, I think that's mainly all the big heavy spots for this map in terms of where you can wall run at and get some good spots. Of course, there's things like this where you can actually see over a little bit, hop over, but all that stuff is common sense. I just wanted to show you kind of what they really wanted you to be using that wall run for. And I think some of those can be really effective. Kind of sad that there isn't more on this side of the map that you can really use effectively. But you gotta do what you gotta do, and I guess I'll see you in the next one.